The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin taking it in. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Yo, what up, King Lefty? I didn't even know I was muted this whole time. What's good with you, bro? Shit, I'm live on Facebook right now, bro. If you want to go hit a like and a share and a follow.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This is caught. Gronkowski. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. His first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. second down, it's Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. On the delay, Jones. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bucs, 38-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 14. Packers 7.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On play action, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Brady. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 33 yards. And the Packers are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to...
He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
32-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And here's Lewis. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. midfield. Here's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But it'll be second down. To throw again. Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. First and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Rodgers again now. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Here's Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. time left to go out and get that victory.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Taking it about the 1.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because, you know...
They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
1st down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. she's in the moment. Energy up, my body burning. And my stomach keep up talk. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear a fat gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. This is Carson. He can't get him down. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 6.
Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. We're scoreless after 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll toss it out to Carson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, got his man complete over the middle. That's Austin. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
1st and 10 at the
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment set. Staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Snap comes at 1. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Wilson to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Flush to his, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you dig this hole? See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Seahawks 10. Packers 7. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Oh, look at that. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rodgers now to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 16 yards, a first down. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Space to run past the 20. He'll get this to Lazard. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The keeper. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Carson, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Myers' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Back now at Lambeau. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll run it with Williams. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Seahawks 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, Kevin King, the former Washington Husky there defensively. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Throwing now is Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run it with Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Able to knock it through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Flush to his right. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Today's final score, Seahawks.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19, icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new Chris Fox, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's up too high. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
This lag is crazy on the field goals, man. I think that's why I can't do shit tonight on defense.
From the 6.
Look at where my guy's going. Do you see him?
25, just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
Around 26-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he goes full extension, and he's got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Come on,
so
come on.
Still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
And the first down, the Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. And one more time, that's Watkins. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 18. A first carry now. This is Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Let's go. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's nothing.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. And incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On play action, now Rodgers rolling to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Adams, 29 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 48 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Buying time to his left. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers.
Don't go for it, PP boy. You're going to fuck up.
When he delivers the ball.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here we go. Fourth down, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bye-bye, PP.
you grinding that, you know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Now Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 34.
Now Allen again, going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Number 30.
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
28-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
The 22-yard line.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game,
what's up, Raul?
just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most
What's up, man? What's up?
never throw back.
Shit, I'm streaming live right now on Facebook, bro. If you want to go on Facebook and hit a like and a share button and a follow, man.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open. You're able to
Yeah, that's Who Dat Taker Gaming.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Facebook now has a Facebook gaming platform. It's like a year old.
To the line to start their next drive.
And it's getting real big, bro. Yeah.
Turn it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
I think it's better because, I mean, you could invite your friends and shit easier, you know what I mean?
The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. They're looking at 3rd.
Oh, what's up, Tyler? I'm talking to the guy on the mic, bro. I don't know how to, I think I gotta go to settings after this game. I'm gonna go to settings and see how I can make it so you guys can hear them too. I know it's in the settings somewhere.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, man.
He completes it to the tight end now.
Good shit, bro.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That was not a design.
Yeah, that's weird. It is on Tyler. I don't know why you can't hear him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Oh, you know what, Tyler? Let me see. What if I take off my headset and then I can talk from the PS4 controller and then you could probably hear him.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Bro, you there?
Stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
All right, cool.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A couple of Bills team up.
Shit out from Cali, bro.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room.
Yeah, California.
In order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job.
Yeah, now the stream can hear you.
And what they give him picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry.
Oxnard.
Rodgers with a give.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
That one a gain of of 20 in a first down. And I got to ask you,
Kelly, man, ain't nothing like Kelly, man.
Has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
Yeah, I just started this Facebook streaming 2 days ago, man. I stream on YouTube and stuff, like you said, and Twitch a little bit, but I just use it like when I played online games and stuff like that, like when I got like I'm in franchise leagues and shit on this. And sometimes you gotta stream. Sometimes you gotta stream your game of the weeks and shit. So that's the only reason I had it. But then I figured I'll try to give this Facebook gaming a go and see if I could do something with it.
Out of the shotgun is Jones, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's a Who Dat Taker Gaming. Who Dat Taker. T-E-G-A, like my King Tega on my name. T-E-G-A.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Yeah. Who Dat Taker Gaming. Yeah. Good looking, man. It's just, yeah, if you could hit a follow me, bro, and hit the notifications whenever I go live, I'll let you know. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports.
It might have a little bit of a lag because it always has like a 10-second lag or something, but
they do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Yeah, but in order to stream on Facebook, bro, you need like a laptop or a computer and shit, like a gaming one, because you gotta run it through a program called through Streamlabs or OBS and shit like that. Yeah, you can't just run it from your phone or like your PS5.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind.
Yeah, I feel it.
Do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he gets this inside the 30.
Yeah, Facebook gaming is growing crazy. They just got their own app and shit too, so it's getting big, bro.
They're able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, "Okay, we got you."
There's like really famous streamers that move to Facebook gaming already too.
You have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, good looking, Raul.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive.
Is it Raul for Raul?
More likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play.
Got you, Raul.
But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
My boy Tyler just left. Yeah, I'm a big Packer fan, man. Hell yeah, I feel it.
On what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
It's gonna be tough, bro, for real, for real. If Aaron Donald, like I said, if Aaron Donald gets 3 sacks, we're gonna lose.
This is Jones. And they'll work this down to
I shouldn't have made that juke move. I would have been gone.
So if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey man, you think you can go ahead and hit a follow button? Give me a follow, brother. That shit would really help the stream.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Hell yeah, I know we playing right now, but
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half.
man, I can hear myself talking on your side. The lags, it's probably got like a 10-second lag, huh?
They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers.
Oh yep, you hit that follow button. Good looking, G.
Work your way inside.
Hell yeah, I just gotta look over at my laptop. See you right there.
He got into the end zone.
Seen that comment too, man. Good looking. Yeah, I just got my first donation last night. That shit was crazy. There's some random guy came in from New York, and
Seconds, all that remain here this first half.
it's kind of like Twitch. I don't know how you guys get donations on there, but on here, after you get like certain amount of subscribers and views and shit, you get stars, and every star is like a penny. So but I don't have them yet, so I just started 3 days ago, and he came in here talking about, oh, you want to see something? And I said, what? And he's you don't got the stars yet. I told him, well, shit, if you want to donate to the stream, you could donate Cash App or Venmo. And that fool, he actually sent me $10, bro. I was like, what? Yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck? That's what's up, bro. I know people on here, like one of my boys is really established on Facebook gaming already. He did it. He's been doing this for like almost a year, and he be making like $5K a month, bro. Yeah, like some crazy shit. Like a lot of streamers, big streamers. If you go on there and see them, like they put how much stars they get donated to them on top of their stream. They be picking guapo.
Dances by him. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football.
I mean, I figured I sit here and play games all day. I mean, I'm not trying to do it to make money, but I mean, if a little bit of money comes in and I can upgrade my equipment and get a real setup, that shit would be dope.
Go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost green light, red light day. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Adams. And knocked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Fuck, man, I'm trying to figure it out my damn self, man. I feel like the new gen's real broken, bro. Like a lot of the defensive coverages, especially zone, like it's just the out routes, the crosses. Like you can't stop crosses, you can't stop that play action rollout unless you sack the quarterback. Like there's a lot of plays that are just unstoppable. It's like, what the fuck? Like you have everything locked up and still some bullshit.
That's Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive.
Tyler Dalton said they can cash app you. Oh yeah, Tyler. Yeah, I know that. I was just telling them that. I got my first donation via. I don't know if I told you, Tyler. I got my first donation Cash App last night. Some random guy came in from New York and donated $10 to the stream.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
Oh, shit.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On play action, now Rodgers. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
He didn't get it? Wow. Shut the fuck up. They didn't give me that. Oh my god. The way this game's been going, the game's been going tonight, I'm taking my 3, bro.
First took off, he might pick up the first down. And the 13-year man.
120 and like 80 losses.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin.
Yeah, I was ranked like 59 like a week ago, like a week ago, and then my account got banned, bro. So I made a new one called Who Dat Tega. So that's why I named my streaming account Who Dat Tega. I was gonna name it King Tega Gaming, because that's the account I'm playing on right now. But at the time I had that account because this one got banned because some fool reported me for talking shit, but he's the one that messaged me talking shit because he lost. And he reported me, so my account got shit. There you go. My account got banned for 7 days, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
some bullshit, man. Like, who?
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, they can report you, or don't go in your messages and talk shit. Like, if you're gonna talk shit, don't say like actual fucking bad words or dirty words or sexual words, because Sony has like some kind of filter to where they'll ban you automatically. Because he was messaging me some bullshit, and then I replied with some foul ass, nasty ass shit about his mother, and they banned me, bro, because of sexual content. Fuck, I'm not even paying attention now. But yeah, bro.
Creating a disaster there for the offense as
They
that one
fucking-
goes
they got
16
me.
yards in the wrong direction after the sack.
And then when I just got my account back yesterday at 9 p.m. I got it back, Pacific time. Supposed to be at 12, but I'm gonna take it to half. I'm gonna take it to fourth.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
I got it back yesterday, and I was ranked 170. I was ranked 173. I was like, fuck.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2.
So right now, I think I'm at 160, 163, I think. Trying to get back in the top 100.
Across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Manning hit his ass.
Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And they'll
The
get
fuck?
him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of
Okay, they better give me forward progress. Shit.
Carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Damn, Aaron Jones is 11. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a perfect 11 for 11.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
What up, Tyler? Where you at?
So it's Packer football here
It's
as we welcome you
my
back.
time to smoke up.
They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one
That's
more
right.
1st down to help salt this one away.
It's 4:20 where you're at right now, Tyler? This boy cheating. Why am I cheating?
On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
What happened?
Now after the touchdown,
Yeah.
Crosby to kick it away.
You got to.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, nah, you can't, man. Especially in this game. This game comes down to a turnover or 2.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Yeah.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up near the 42.
Yes, sir. What's up, Tyler? Yes, sir.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses
I'm playing Raouf right now. The guy in the chat, Tyler. Raouf Khalid.
the entire ball
That's
that man right there.
Love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
He's actually one of the cool ones, man. You know how people be on here, Tyler. Rauf, cool shit.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
Some people can't take a loss and then go like the stream. You know what I'm saying? They'll be fucking they'll be salty than a motherfucker.
To look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
That will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all
I
the
know.
passing
That was my
angles.
perfect game, bro. He fucking, and he don't miss that, bro. That's the crazy part. He had his feet set and everything.
And with things looking pretty good on the
He
scoreboard,
said,
they're gonna
don't
keep
this
the
boy know
offense
we
out there
like Peyton
and go
Manning up
for
on
it
this
on
stream.
4th.
Tyler said I'm like Peyton Manning up on this stream, dog. Cause he knows when, like, if when shit gets tough, I'll call some crazy audibles and fucking shifts, and I'll throw you the fuck off. I'll get people mad as fuck, bro.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive.
Good game, bro.
7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Escaping the pressure.
No.
And that is incomplete.
Better get up there, boy.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case,
We
he was
like Peyton
timed
Manning.
really
I gotta
well
pin that,
and
man.
popped
That's
it free
crazy.
from his grasp.
This fool's a fool.
Rodgers throwing here.
Whoa, whoa,
As he
whoa, whoa,
throws
whoa.
there, incomplete.
For Robert Tonyan, incomplete.
All right.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He running that cover 6 invert, huh? Alright, so we can run against the cover 6.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. Touchdown, Packers.
Let's go. That cover 6 right there. With that safety coming out like that, it's gonna get burnt every time.
Well, partner, when a team's up this little bit, but for them,
Plus, you got your boy here reading them defenses. I know, Tyler, but you ain't been here all night, man. You been on that Apex, G. Well, you been here all night, but you busy. But it's all good. Just you being here, man. It means everything. Just you being fucking viewing all night.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Hey,
drive.
GG's, bro.
This is just an
Bro.
exercise in futility.
Send me I'll send you an accolade in the friend request after the game. I fuck with you, bro.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was. That's a great way to close them out.
I know you're here now, Don. I think I'm one more, bro. I think I'm done for the night.
He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
Oh, we got another viewer. Or is that you, Ro? You in here, Ro? Hey, Ro, send me a friend request, man. That's you. You can't find. I don't know how to find you.
Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LAB. Private, I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough.
He said we blitz and cheese. I don't blitz down. Not every down. All I gotta do is put an extra blocker.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
164. Come on, let's see if this game gets us to 160.
I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the
Alexa,
you in the way. Either you rolling or rolling.
turn the Roku TV volume down.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Uh-oh, Tyler. We got next week's playoff game here.
It in at the 13.
To end
Take it up past the 25 to the 26.
To end the stream. Hey, Tyler, we got the, to end the stream, we got the fucking, the playoff game next week, bro. You guys hear this guy, chat?
He's going to get this down to the
35-yard
line. 39 yards there, a big one. Goff now looks to throw, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky.
Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do.
Because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking this time for one.
Uh-oh, that's what happens when you talk papas.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23.
Get out of here. He ain't talking no more, huh, Tyler?
Auspicious start that they were hoping to avoid a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college
no more.
like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it.
Lula Howard.
That interception early, they may
what happened to the shut up bit? Shut up bit.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is how the playoff game gonna go too. Watch.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 38-yard line. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was
yo, guys, we have boo-boo-ness in here.
This is all about vision. He can see the play developing right
He was talking.
And once he's past the line,
He was talking. But he ain't talking no more.
He's just going to keep right on going.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. On first down, Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this guy streams on YouTube, guys, and he's over here compy bumping and shit.
By the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
From the Facebook streaming, boy.
Things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The give is to Jones. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 27. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
You want to play some Apex, Tyler? Shit, tomorrow, man. What time you be up tomorrow? I'm gonna do a day stream tomorrow. No more night streams. I'm gonna be doing both night and day streams now.
And some room to work. Down inside the
Man, this guy's boo-boo.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
I think I'm playing rookie on Madden.
They'll run on first down. Jones.
Ooh, he got lucky. He got lucky.
Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A give to Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll take
Boo-boo.
this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the shoulder.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling?
Yo, Lul Howard.
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's
You suck.
to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence,
Nigga's trash.
shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball.
You hear this
They
guy?
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with third
Came
and
over here talking all that shit. Now he's acting real sour. Sour Patch Kid.
To Cooper Kupp.
Sour
And
Patch
he is
Kid.
out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 32-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that battle drive really boo-boo. Leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
Here we go.
Good use on that one.
So all even
Methodical drive.
they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The tackle there by John Johnson.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers, and he fires one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you it's gone. He didn't pull up.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have taken
Lulu. Hey, Lulu.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
You can't stop me, even if they stop me. Lil Wayne.
I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You suck. Go quit, bro. Don't come up in here on my stream fucking talking shit next time. You on a live stream, bro. Get embarrassed.
Opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP, the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well,
I don't like to talk shit to people, bro. First thing you said was, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Who comes out and pays someone on stream if we come talking to people like that? Exactly. Trash ass.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line. In this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the...
Oh my god, this guy's horrible, dude.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions.
Tyler, do you see this guy? He turned off his PS4. He turned off his PS5, should I say. Oh, you can't see me when I look at the computer right now. There we go. We got 2 viewers up in here. What up, guys? Alright. Whoever's up in here, let me know what's up.
yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan, yeah. I got it right in the end, now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat.
Alright, Tyler, I'm out of here, bro. Get some shut-eye. I'm gonna stream tomorrow at 2 p.m., bro, Pacific time. So 3:30 your time. Peace out.